Everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. Let's see what's coming in for you, Taurus. Right. Need a little clarity. Someone wants to talk or clear something up. It's also, and it's usually because they're curious. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone's waiting here. Someone's waiting. They're looking for some answers here. It's an energy. It is curiosity, but it is about trying to learn something here. Yeah, we have the Star. We have the Six of Pentacles, Taurus. Ooh, someone's waiting. Yeah, well, this looks like it's coming to fruition. So someone here wanting to go out on a date. I see possible communication. But there's this curiosity. Be somebody wanting to know. I mean, they're trying to learn something if you're waiting. Yeah. And the Star is an energy often of hope, but it has to do with what somebody's expecting, expectations, expecting someone to reach out. So some of you are kind of like trying to not to expect too much here. Put it this way, if someone keeps you waiting, you should have expectations of somebody reaching out and reciprocating, right? You should expect them to, and that's what I feel is happening. So I do actually see somebody here who is respectful. They respond, reply, they're generous. I see a commitment too. I see someone giving someone a gift here too. Yeah. It's a person about to follow their heart here. I feel it's just this is just a dating process, but this is someone who sees opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. But this is somebody who feels if someone doesn't respond to a message, is this person, why are they keeping you waiting? See, why is someone keeping you waiting? What are they up to? Do they have other options? Someone's got questions they want to know. Yeah. Let's have a look at this Three of Wands. Yep. There's some sort of Tower moment, a massive epiphany and realization here. A little bit of a shock. Yeah, I see a little bit there. I feel there's a little bit of jealousy here, possibly. Someone's not responding, maybe getting angry. See, it is respect too. Someone who, if they reach out to someone, they expect the person to reciprocate, to respond. But what's going to be the shock is this. See, it's about building a foundation. So I feel this is all about clarity. Okay, it's somebody who I feel wants to talk. They want to clear something up here. Yeah, because it looks like the tower's coming down, but yet I can see what's going to happen here. I feel it's someone explaining something. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Yeah, this person's in their feels. This is somebody who, it is about self-respect. It's someone treating someone respectful. Yeah, you should expect someone to reciprocate. Interesting. So I have to me, it's somebody here has learned something about this. Because this is thinking, it's learning. It's someone talking to someone. But there may have been a little bit of jealousy or confrontation here. See, it's about trying to avoid that. The whole point of this is, right, you should expect someone to reciprocate. So I do see someone reaching out, and I do feel it's going to be a little shock and surprise, because it's like you're waiting for this person, then all of a sudden here's this Ace of Pentacles. So why? Like, there's something about why. Tell me more about the Tower. Why? Oh yeah, so some hurt feelings here. Someone's got some hurt feelings, or they think someone's involved with someone else. You know what I feel it is? Someone's been triggered. Somebody's in love with someone here, and they're triggered. Yeah. Why? Because they've had someone who's cheated or been deceptive, third-party situation. So a little confrontation. So it is about when someone reaches out, they expect the other person to reciprocate. So it's about learning. So this is, and it could be someone who is just talking to someone, clearing this up. And it has to do with someone who's, you know, it's whether someone's dating someone else, but it's someone here has been triggered because they've been hurt in the past. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the aha moment. That moment of truth. Aha. I feel it's someone talking to someone. Yeah, they're talking to somebody here or listening. Learning, right? Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Yeah, it's somebody's triggered. And it's because they reach out to someone, you know, a message from the heart. They want to talk. And the other person keeps them waiting. Oh, yeah, it has to do with the bigger picture. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you what you're not going to see coming. This is so, yeah, is this person is going to lay that foundation. So it's about following through, but it's about being generous, someone being generous and reciprocating. This is someone who's been taken advantage of before. They've been hurt. Yeah. This is someone very much in their feels over someone, how they're feeling. This is someone telling someone how they feel, okay, when they don't reciprocate or respond. Because they've been hurt, possible third parties, you know. Are you dating someone else? Yeah. But I feel there's going to be a victory. There's a little moment of enlightenment. Yeah, it's all about putting in effort. See, someone who puts in effort because they're trying to build. They want to build. Yeah, it's about making someone a priority. It's someone who wants to be a priority. So if you've dealt with this before, this is someone who will make you a priority. So if you are the person being triggered, Taurus, and you've been triggered because this person, you know, didn't respond right away, I'm going to tell you, this is somebody who puts in effort. They want to build. It's making you a priority. You want to make sure you're a priority, but I feel like it goes both ways. Yeah, I see a little bit of a confrontation. It's often just jealousy too, or, you know, looking to see. It's all about wanting truth, seeing truth in a situation. But I feel this is going to be okay. Yeah. You can, yeah. So this is someone who starts thinking negative. See, they start to think negative. There's something lacking, something missing, lack of clarity. They're being ghosted, ignored. So it's someone who's been through this before. So, yeah. This is being someone who's been kind of left out in the cold, you know. So they start to think this way. And it's very negative. So I do see a heartfelt apology. Yeah, see, this is about peace. This is about peace. So this is some of you, what you've dealt with. And I do think this person comes in. I'm going to tell you, this person is going to bring some peace into your life. But this is when you start to feel something is off. The most important thing is to talk about it, to share it, to share that with someone. Why? Because then they know what hurts you, what triggers you. Because that's what I feel has happened here. But it is going to be a little bit of a shock where someone's like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. Yeah. But it's just negative thinking. Yeah. It's a person who needs to take off the blindfold and see. It's about, and it has to do with someone who's like afraid to move forward. A little bit of fear of moving forward here, being hurt again. This is someone who's been devastated by somebody. Somebody who's emotional, but you can see there's love and feelings here. So it's all about just speaking the truth, because this is someone who feels like someone's not telling them everything, you know. But I do feel it's going to be okay. You know, victory, yeah. See, cooperating, compromising. This is someone who just wants to be with someone. They want to be with them. They want to spend time with this person. But this is the energy of bringing peace. Someone who brings peace into your life. Things kind of calming down. And this person, you know, somebody who calms somebody down takes a step back. And they take a step back and feel different. So, but look at that. This is somebody making a commitment. Yeah, this person's committed to this. Look at that. This is good luck timing. Oh my gosh, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I'm going to tell you things are going to switch in your favor. Now, I'm not sure who's the Taurus energy here. Could be this person. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, regardless. Some Sag. Yeah, a lot of Earth energy, a lot of Taurus energy. Yeah. Wow, a little Aquarius. See, releasing things that no longer serve. It is healing, but it is someone who feels when they reach out to someone, they should reciprocate. They should respond. So there's a little bit of a confrontation over this. It is going to be overcome. It's somebody who brings peace. Someone who can calm somebody down and make them feel calm. And you know what I feel? I actually feel like it's the masculine who's triggered because they love this person so much. When I do see a big apology. Yeah. See, this is what happens. See, this is somebody who hasn't quite gotten over something. So this is about letting someone know what triggers them too, right? By sharing it, sharing that. Yeah, by sharing that information. But it's about making someone a priority. Yeah, building. Yeah, building this. This is somebody basically who's rebuilding too. But this is where this person feels so lucky, so fortunate, because this is someone who brings peace and calm into their life. Yeah, whoever this is, I've been seeing this King of Cups energy coming out for everybody. So anybody who's got this, because Cancer is going through expansion right now, and so is Aquarius, and it's showing up in all the readings. So, which of course, most everybody is dealing with somebody, one of those two signs, or they have it in a placement where it affects this energy. But it is about expansion. It's all about a situation coming to fruition. But this is someone who feels so lucky and so fortunate to have this person in their life. This is someone who makes them a priority. But I do feel they got triggered. And I do see, yeah, see there's an energy of interest. It's peace. See, things are growing. They're developing. It's blossoming. Yeah. It's just an energy of having to be patient. And I feel that it's not this person can't be patient. It triggers them if they have to wait for someone to reciprocate. This is definitely a person who's working very hard. They want to be with this person. They want to spend more time with them. See, spending time doing things together. Two people who build each other up. See, it's feeling. This is someone who feels supported. Yeah, see, that's support. And I really feel it's the masculine. Yeah. Somebody who's been devastated before. Yeah, see, it's an energy of healing this. See, taking a little time out. And, it's often what I feel has happened. Somebody was probably asleep. But it is a healing. It's about releasing all this negativity. So someone's going to pin someone down, though. Yeah, and make that commitment. Yeah. And this could be the person coming towards you, Taurus, okay, where this is a person who brings peace into your life, someone who can calm you down, but you can flip this energy. Yeah, see, this is someone assessing the situation. I do see sincerity. This is about moving forward, looking to see if it's safe, right? It's all about feeling safe, going down this path together. Yeah, this person's very sincere. Who's the person who triggered, I wonder? Let me have a look. Yeah, so someone who ignores them, rejects them, just ignores them, see? Yeah, so someone who felt somebody was just ignoring them. They got triggered. It's just that negative energy. And I do see this ghosted, being left out in the cold. And this is something probably, for some of you, it could be just something being shared. Maybe a warning, like... Let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, heartfelt message, cup overflows with emotion. This is a fresh new start for someone. But this is an energy of someone who brings peace into your life. They help keep you calm. So this is someone who then, they go to sleep, they wake up in the morning and see things completely different. Yeah. Aw, tell me about this. Yeah. There we go. See, it has to do with confidence. See, someone here, confidence and self-control, staying in control of their emotions. This is someone who kind of gets, I think, a little, they lose control of their emotions, but this is about things being under control. Yeah, this person wants to proceed forward here. It could be the masculine, like I say, somebody who brings peace. They make things calm, very nurturing, very caring. One more on temperance. Yeah, see, this is someone who's been disappointed. It's a 5. See, feeling disappointed. Feeling there's manipulation or someone's playing games. But see, this is where they take this step back and feel differently. So I do think somebody here put on the brakes at some point here. This is a person who's been devastated. I can see it. You know, they have a hard time trusting. See, it's about being able to trust. Yeah, it is something that's going to take time and a little bit of patience. But this is blossoming and blooming. Okay, this person, it's all about building, working together, cooperating, compromising. Yeah, taking it to the next level too. Yeah, taking this to the next level, commitment. So someone going to pin someone down. They're going to lock them down and make that commitment. Because I do feel, and it could be the feminine energy on the other side of this. Yeah. But it's about this person coming in to take control, to offer this. And I wouldn't be surprised too when someone needs a helping hand, someone's there for them when they need them. See, they come in very quickly too. They swoop right in and take control, calm things down. I like this energy, yeah. Look at that, friends and family. This is someone who's been talking, yeah. This is someone who's been talking to people. See, they're learning this about this person. Yeah. But this is about taking it to the next level too, introduced into friends and family. But I do see this. Yeah. See, someone who brings peace and calm. This person feels so lucky, so fortunate, like so. And I do see people like this person. I do feel this person's very respectful. I do think people really like this person a lot. Yeah. But it's all this talking. See, this is someone who's learned this. Wow. But there's good news. So you can see it's just somebody who has a hard time trusting. This is a person who's been deceived. Yeah, but I do see there's always going to be little disappointments, right? Because that's about looking at the realities of a situation, right? Yeah, so there's somebody coming down to earth here. And like I say, I feel people say good things here. Now, I don't know if this is someone who's been checking someone out online dating or whatever, but you can see it's someone who brings peace and calm. If you feel something is off, always trust your intuition. But this is triggering, and that's all it is. And someone, they go to sleep, wake up in the morning and feel differently. And I feel it's someone talking to people, maybe even people at work about this. Yeah. This is how somebody is healing, right? They're going through that process. And I do think this person's basically over it. But when someone doesn't reciprocate, when they reach out to them, that's where this person kind of freaks out. And I do feel it's this is all about two people coming together, going down this path together. Tell me more about the Chariot. Yeah, see, there's happiness and joy. See, it's all about clarity. Feeling happy. So someone who's so happy, they feel so fortunate that this is somebody who's calm. It could be just they were dealing with someone like this. Third-party situations, arguing, fighting, chaos all the time. Someone who doesn't get along with the friends, the family. There's all kinds of energies, but there's so much happiness and joy here. This is someone who's there for someone when they need them. And this is someone who takes control of a situation when there's chaos or things going on. Yeah. See, trusting the intuition, the inner knowing. Yeah. See, this is what someone's seeing. They feel very happy and positive. But there's definitely work to do with trust. I have to be honest. Someone here still has some work to do with being able to trust. Yeah. But, you know, this is devastating. It's somebody who's sort of feeling defeated, right? And this is what this person's gone through. But this is a whole new path. So if you are that Taurus sitting here and you are on the receiving end, and this person, I'm going to tell you, this is, if you're the one who's keeping them calm, you're there for this person when they're triggered, they could not be more grateful for this opportunity to be with you. And I do see a lot of good luck coming towards the two of you. A lot of abundance, a lot of growth. Yeah. See, it's blossoming, and see, it's paying off. It's helping this person. So it's sort of like this step-by-step process. I don't think it's something that's like going on consistently. It's those moments when you get triggered. Yeah. See, there's harmony. This is someone who's fair. There's harmony between two people. So this, I do feel this is going to end up I do see commitment. Someone pinning someone down, committing to them to make them feel, make them a priority. And I don't think they're doing it just because. They're doing it because they couldn't feel any happier. Yeah, so this is an energy of what you put out there coming back to you. This is about getting the cup filled. See, getting the cup filled. Yeah, we've got love here. So this is two people filling each other's cup, giving each other what they need. This beautiful, beautiful bond. I just can't believe the readings lately. I see these little things here and there, but fours keep things a little stuck for a bit, but fives are what create change, and that's what I feel. Definitely someone who kind of got ghosted, ignored, or left out in the cold. I mean, I feel devastated, the tower coming down, where they didn't even see it coming, right? So now this person, they get triggered when they reach out to talk to someone and they don't respond. And that's understandable. I feel like it's understandable. It is understandable, you see. There's understanding, someone who's really understanding. And having someone who understands how they feel. So, such a gorgeous energy. Take care. I wish you all the best, and we'll see you soon.